It's low key, and I am. I say I am. Mr. Super Facts. Today's topic: why chosen ones. The real reason why chosen ones want to die. Now it's like this is a disclaimer. A lot of chosen ones or critical thinkers or developed souls. These individuals are not suicidal. There's a difference. There's a difference between being suicidal and yearning to return to the source slash home. And the problem here is the reason why chosen ones don't want to be here is because this ain't home. It don't feel like home. It don't resemble home. When you reconnect with your soul, you realize this shit is all an illusion and a distraction. And it's just like an unraveling that happens, you know what I'm saying? The more you it's like an onion, like that ass. Your spirit is like an onion. Man, I'm sorry, bro, but white bitches with fat asses, bro, is like a national treasure, bro. They know that white bitches know damn well they not supposed to have fat asses. They know this. But anyway, so the thing is, this is just not, like an onion. Like an onion, the more you reconnect with your soul, the more you're unraveling those layers of consciousness. Let's have a real conversation. And me, 34 years trapped in this simulation, constantly trying to understand it, constantly trying to evolve within the enslavement. The only thing you can do is just accept it, accept where you at. That's the only thing we can do is just accept where we at. But the thing that pisses me off the most is, like, there's this pattern that a lot of chosen ones are gonna go through and have already gone through, and they're gonna continue to go through. Like, you meet people. Me, the type of person that I am, because I'm so tapped in. I tell people when I first meet them, I'm like, listen, the devil does not like when I'm happy. That's what I tell people, friends, relationships, whatever. I tell everybody, listen. And then, sometimes I guess people don't realize how dead serious I am. But the devil does not like it at all when I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? At all. The devil, the spirit spouse, the demons, Leviathan, whoever the fuck, whatever fuck entity this is that is sabotaging my entire fucking life. But, especially relationships, like healthy relationships. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'll tell people from the front door. From the front door. I mean, one of the very first conversations I'll have with somebody, and I'll tell them, listen, the devil does not like it when I'm happy. Like when I'm vibing with somebody. And there's this pattern of people doing this this response where people respond and they say shit like, oh, well, that makes me want to have a relationship with you even more. That makes me want to have a healthy relationship with you even more. Or they say shit like, well, I guess we're just gonna piss the devil off. And these responses that allude to a person is built like me, because I'm really built like that. I'm really built. And what do I mean when I say I'm really built like that? I'm 34 years into this fucking simulation, this satanic simulation realm, and I laugh in the face of the demons and shit. I don't let the demon jump inside of me and do what the fuck they want to do. I don't let a demon, you know what I'm saying, take over me and sabotage relationships with good people. That's these other people. You know what I mean? They let the demon or the devil, it's hard to explain unless you've been through it. But they allow these entities to jump inside of them and then sabotage their own happiness, sabotage their own happiness, sabotage the happiness or peace we could have together. And it's just like pattern, man. It's this pattern of, if you're a real chosen one, you understand. There's this pattern of straight up isolation. You're always alone. It don't matter. You can have money, you're still alone. You can be attractive, you're still alone. You can have a great personality, you could be still alone. And then when you finally do meet somebody, you could do absolutely nothing wrong. I'm not saying I'm perfect or nothing like that, but I'm saying, for example, you could not do anything wrong. But because that person has doors open or they got a weak spirit, they'll still break up with you. I could talk about this shit forever because this is like real. Hey. So anyway, whatever. This shit got fucked up, but that's basically it, man. People just unless you go through this shit, you won't understand, dude. It's just constant sabotage. So it's like everybody claims that they ready for that fight, and it's like when they get tested, when it's time to be ready for that fight, when it's time to fucking stand up and laugh in the face of the devil or whatever and be like, listen, you're not it's not gonna work here. These people fucking fold every time. And I was thinking about this earlier. I'm like, yo, if I was ever to be in a fucking real relationship where we were locked in, she would have to be the strongest fucking female walking this planet. She would have to be the strongest, of course, right? Of course, that's my luck, right? For me to be with somebody, she would have to be the strongest female walking this realm. Because the level of attacks coming. Okay? I've been in situations where it's like, when you with somebody and you always together, you learn each other's routines and stuff like that. You learn about each other, pet peeves, what you like about this person. You don't know nobody till you live with them, until you're around them 24 hours a day. You don't know nobody until that's the scenario. And what that does is, the devil fucking knows the routine as well. The devil knows everything you like about this person and everything you don't like about this person. Motherfucker knows your flaws and their flaws. And the motherfucker also knows, you know, how to manipulate situations and scenarios to sabotage whatever peace, happiness you were striving to find with this person. Let's have a real conversation. So if you, I mean, it's just clear signs. Like, if you're a chosen one, you're gonna be in a situation where you're gonna be in a relationship. Don't matter, friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. You're gonna be in a situation where you and your person is perfectly fine. For the, you know what I mean? But you're gonna have outside parties, whether it be their friends or their family, fucking completely just out of nowhere interject themselves into your relationship, and you're like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? Like, I used to talk to this one chick, and like, she had a roommate. Her roommate was her best friend, but the way she was always just her relationship with her roommate. I'm like, are y'all faggots or something? Like, why does her word? Yeah, that's your best friend, but you eating my dick. So I don't understand. Yeah, that's your best friend, but you fucking me. Like, we're like, what? Excuse me? So ultimately, like, you know what I mean? Like, once again, they don't even realize, and they always talk about it. They're like, single people keep keep these motherfuckers single. Your single friend gonna keep you single. Misery loves company. But nobody, in the moment, it just seems like everybody's a know-it-all, right? It seems like everybody a fucking know-it-all. But then when it's time to apply this fucking information, when it's actually time to apply this fucking information, everybody folds. These people literally fold. I'm like, once again, the point of us doing this research is to put it into fucking physical action. So you got motherfuckers out here just smart for no reason. You got people out here that's emotionally intelligent, but they act retarded. But when it's time to be emotionally intelligent, they literally fail. They just emotionally retarded. So on and so forth. It's crazy. So it's just insane how, like, I just notice this constant pattern, bro, where it's like every single person that it's like certain people I'm like indifferent. Like certain people, I'm like, all right, if we stay friends, we stay friends. If we don't, we don't. I'm really worried about it. But it's like it's always like this switch when as soon as like in my conscious where I'm like, I like this person, I fuck with this person, I'm gonna give them a chance. As soon as I make that switch on a subconscious level, it's like that's when the devil wake up. That's when the devil get activated and be like, time to fuck this nigga life up. It's like that's when the demon clock in, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, a chick that's with me, she gotta be, look, the truth is, man, she would have to be ready to physically fucking die about me, vice versa. Because when I'm locked in with somebody and they proving me that they loyal to me, I'm ready to die. I'm ready to physically die over that person. I don't give a fuck. I'm not attached to this world at all. Only thing I care about down here is my soul family. Other than that, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I crash out today. I don't give a fuck. I genuinely don't. I noticed that the majority of the time when I'm awake and I'm conscious, I'm like forcing myself to give a fuck. That's why I'm my happiest when I'm asleep, when I'm passed the fuck out. When I'm passed out, that's when I'm my happiest. When I'm unconscious and I don't know what the hell is going on to this world. You know what I mean? I fucking fell asleep with my door. This is how much I don't give a fuck. And I wish a nigga would. I fucking fell asleep in my car with the door wide open. I'm like, damn, like, I really don't give a fuck anymore. Like, I wish somebody would please, give me an out. Give me an out. You know what I mean? Please. But, Once again, these people not gonna stand up, man. They not gonna stand tall. They not gonna stand tall because, like, who the fuck is out here teaching people how to be strong spiritually? Who's out here? Ain't nobody teaching these fucking, you know what I mean? Teaching people how to be strong spiritually and shit. Teaching you how to have a unbreakable spirit. Let's just keep it real, man. Everybody out here just fucking. So yeah, definitely was what the fuck is this nigga doing? Definitely bullshit, man. Definitely some bullshit, you know? But that's all that is. You're definitely gonna be alone. You're definitely gonna be isolated. Some people, some chosen ones settle. You know what I mean? Like, I can understand, like, you go year after year after year after year, and you just get that isolation just wear your ass out. That isolation just whooping your ass. You like, why the fuck can't I have somebody? Like 2 times, bro. Like 2 times, like 2 or 3 times in my life, I almost settled for an NPC bitch. Like 2 or 3 times in my life. Just because that isolation, being alone all the fucking time. I'm like, oh my God, I can't do this shit, Lord. I was like, sweet Jesus, I can't do this shit, man. You know? But that's the thing, like, we don't have a choice in that. I don't think you have a choice. You really don't have a choice. Because you could settle and you're gonna be miserable as fuck. And guess what? If reincarnation is real and there's really like lessons to be learned, you're gonna keep having to learn the lesson of detachment over and over and over and over again. If this really is a fucking test, who the fuck want to sit up here and take the same test every lifetime? Let's have a real conversation. That's some goofy shit. Let's just call it what it is. That's some goofy ass bozo shit. I don't have time for that. I've already mastered detachment. I don't need no bitch. I don't need no niggas. I don't need, you know what I mean? I don't need nothing. I really don't. And I think that's just me personally. I think that was the lesson that I had to learn in this lifetime. Because when I tell you, bro, I'm not allowed to have shit. Okay? I'm not even allowed to have a smile. Let's have a real conversation. Every time I fucking laugh and smile, the devil get activated. And whatever the source of what was bringing me joy or happiness or peace for that, it could be 24 hours, nigga. The devil get activated and snatch that shit out of my life. Dead ass, bro. I seen people fucking spiritually and physically change. I seen their faces fucking change, their energy change. Like, bro, I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is. And am I tired of this shit? Absolutely. Am I fucking just like completely fucking numb to this world? Absolutely. The real reason why chosen ones want to die is because this shit is rigged. It's insanely just like out of bounds, out of pocket, just fucking like it's no rules of engagement when it comes to this demonic ass satanic world, bro. It's no rules of engagement. So it's like, hold on, wait. I could do nothing wrong at all. Get up and go to work every day. Don't do nothing wrong. Don't break no laws. Don't fuck nobody over and still get fucked over? And then once I say fuck this, I'm about to fuck somebody over, then I get double fucked over? Like, what? What? So where is the protection? So then you ask, where's the protection? But then the universe want to be, oh, it's a lesson. Man, fuck this round, dog. Fuck this round. And I never want to be in a situation where these motherfuckers sit up here, and then now we can't even. I don't even know who knows. Like when we die right now, who knows if they haven't already figured out how to trap our consciousness, and that's why we keep coming back or some shit like that. Man, listen, bro. Listen, bro. So the reason why a lot of chosen ones want to die is because you can feel the rigging. It's a rigged realm. You can feel the energy of just like, yo, I'm not, no matter what I do, no matter how hard I try, I'm not allowed to get fucking real money. I'm not allowed to have a fucking big ass house. I'm not allowed to fucking get married or just find my life partner. I'm not allowed to do none of this shit. Motherfucker, I'm the king of manifestation now. I be fucking up the recipe, but I'm the king of manifestation. And I'll manifest every now and then. I manifest some shit exactly what I want, but somehow it still be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Shit still be go left and shit. So my advice before I get up out of here, because I'm actually fucking supposed to be doing this delivery. Just canceled it. I don't even care. Whatever. Here this goofy bitch come. It's just why. You know, it's like why? Who wants to continue playing a game that you know this you're being cheated against? Like, who wants to keep playing that game? Where's the fun? There's no fun in it. There's nothing to look forward to. You have to be fucking insane. You have to be fucking crazy. I'm sitting here like, bro, I'm going through some shit that's so retarded over my whole life. And I'm just like, dude, I have to fucking, you know, you try to figure out some shit logically, and then logically it don't make no sense. And then logically it don't make no sense. And then so you like, okay, well, let's try to break it down spiritually. I'm sitting up here, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna have to go to a fucking psychic or a spiritualist to ask this nigga. Hopefully they got Yiddy. Give a fuck about shit, nigga. But yeah, the shit is rigged, bro. The game is rigged in a bitch. So who wants to keep playing that type of game? Fuck out of here. You know, I learned my lesson. If I die right now, I learned my lesson, bro. I learned, and I fully accept detachment. I'm not a, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not a slave to shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? When I had my own place, I can do whatever the fuck I wanted to do. I could walk around butt naked. When I had, you know, my dogs, I loved my dogs. They got on my last fucking nerve. But if a nigga fucking put his hands on my dogs, I would have crashed out. Had the nice car, reliable car. It is what it is, bro. I'm not about to sell my soul. I'ma just gracefully bow out. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not gonna sell my soul. I'm not gonna be on it. I saw a video of this dude Speed, and I'm not talking shit about Speed, but it's like niggas be doing self-made humiliation rituals. This kid's Speed. He put a whole condom over his face, and then like started choking. Started like suffocating. I was like, bro, this is what niggas gotta do to like make a living, you know? And it's like, when I'm, you know, about being homeless, like, it's 50-50. Half of me, I can't do it. Might be even more. Might be 60-40. Might be 70-30. I don't know. Might be 70-30. Like 70% of me I can't do it. I've been working 9 to 5 since I was 14 years old. And when I have to, they tell me I gotta show up somewhere at a certain time, and I'm not allowed to leave, and I just gotta stay there, and I'm there, and I'm doing this meaningless shit, You know what I mean? I just feel, oh, this dog got shoes on. This world is cooked. You know, I just feel miserable. And that's when I feel suicidal. Like my last 9 to 5, when I was working at a gas station and shit, I was like, I want to die every fucking night. So on top of being sleep deprived, I really didn't want to live. I was like, fuck this. And the only time I was happy is when I clocked out. I'm like, that's no way to live, bro. And it's crazy because the solution is right there. People that feel the same way. All these people on the internet that's saying the same thing I'm saying. All these people that's tired of being slaves in the matrix. The solution is come together, and if nothing else, best case scenario, build your own matrix. And nobody want to do that. Everybody just want to sit around and be miserable, but continue to fucking feed the system, bro. It's crazy. Like I can't understand it, man. I don't get it. It's like it's right there. It's right there. I can see it. Like I can fucking damn near manifest it in my own head. Like the land. And then you build tiny homes, or motherfucker, you can have a campsite, nigga. You can have a fucking camp. I don't give a fuck. A bunch of real niggas in tents. Pause. And it's just as simple as that. Nobody want that shit. Nobody really wants that shit. And it's not gonna happen until the system collapses. And people are forced. It's so sad that people have to be forced. People gonna have to be forced to live somewhat of a actual free life. When we have all the resources right in front of us to be proactive and build right now. Build for the last 10 years, 20 years. That people just caught up. The distractions. The CIA, man. The CIA is the motherfucking devil's teacher's pet. Let's have a real conversation. The CIA is the devil's teacher's pet. What does that mean? The CIA been fucked over humanity, bro. This is the worst time to be alive when it comes to, you know, being a conscious person that wants to change something, that wants to be a part of something. All these people just worried about is fucking scrolling through brain rot, eating these processed foods, doing whatever drugs they on. It's corny, bro. All of this shit is corny after a while. All of it. There'll be times when I'm sitting here, I'll go get some food, and I'm eating my food, and I lose my appetite. Just being in this realm, I'm like, fuck, I'm not even hungry no more. I don't want to be here. I'm not even hungry no more. You know what I'm saying? I told this chick, you know, I just like, I don't know, I guess like I'm just not motivated to this earth shit, you know what I mean? This earth shit, I'm not motivated. And she's like, oh, well, it sounds like you're depressed. And, you know, maybe you should get on medication. And actually, like, 2 chicks told me that shit. I'm like, this is exactly what I'm talking about. If your spirit is depressed, right? If your soul and your spirit is in the fucking sunken place, no man-made chemical is going to help that. It's going to solve that problem, man. You know what I mean? So it's levels to this shit, man. It's levels to this shit. At first, I did think I was depressed or I was suicidal or whatever. But at the end of this fucking, this, at the middle of this fucking, like the final layer of this onion, it's just, we're just not home. We're just not home. We're yearning home. This is not home. This is the fakest shit in the world. And I was watching something. Somebody, I don't know, they were laughing, and I'm like, wow, we live in a world where these people are like laughing at their own enslavement. Like every time something happens with Donald Trump or in the media, there's people that make skits about it. And I'm like, you're so, like, the cognitive dissonance, you're so mentally fucking retarded. You're laughing and finding humor in a place that humor does not exist. You're finding humor in a place that humor does not exist. Humor does not exist in enslavement. I can't laugh at like, how like we're being enslaved, bro. This is crazy, man. I'm out of here, man. I just say, chosen ones, definitely don't kill yourself or nothing like that. Definitely don't kill yourself or nothing like that. Accept this satanic simulation realm for what it is. And just put yourself in an energy where when you do die, it's at a higher vibration. So you say get the alien invader. I mean, listen. If I seen some aliens, man, I'd be like, take me with you. As long as you don't do that weird gay ass shit everybody keep talking about with the probes and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Doing some weird shit. Motherfuckers come back after they get abducted. This nigga done pulled a whole microwave out of his ass. He done pulled an air fryer out of his booty hole. Like, what the fuck we doing, man? He's like, yeah, man, the aliens let me keep this shit. He pulled out a ray gun and a fucking George Foreman grill out his asshole. He said, yeah, we left something in there for you, champion. The fuck kind of weird ass. Even the fucking aliens identify as fucking fags, man. That's what we do.